Hey everyone, I hope you're having an awesome day so far. Today we're going to be in Mark chapter 7, 24 through 30. And this is a story, you probably have a subheading above it called The Faith of a Syrophoenician Woman. And basically the Syrophoenician woman is just a description of where she's from outside Tyre and Sidon, which is the most northwest and furthest distance that we have recorded that Jesus actually traveled. And so he's really stepping out of Israel and stepping out of perhaps some Jewish influence over there. And you read the story today. It reminded me of something that I had learned a while back. Back in 2008, there was a 15-year-old girl. I think she was from Australia. Her name was Demi Lee Brennan, and she was in need of a blood transplant. And she is the first known transplant patient to actually uh, go through a change, that her blood changed from type O negative to type O positive. She took on the immune system of her organ donor. And kind of at the beginning of all that, the doctors just assumed someone made a mistake when they recorded what her actual blood type was, because it's always been assumed that a change like that couldn't happen. But then later on, they called her a 1 in a 6 billion miracle. And that's a quote, a 1 in 6 billion miracle. Apparently, her blood stem cells in her new liver invaded her body's bone marrow, and they took over her entire immune system. And it's such an incredible story. One of the only stories we've ever heard like this, because typically uh, what your blood type is takes over that of what you're receiving, and that's why blood donor and everything like that is a big deal. Well, anyway, I say all this because I think that's very similar to what we see when we ask Jesus to be our Savior, is that He comes and invades us, and we take Him on. He doesn't adapt us, we take Him on. And we see this with the Syrophoenician woman. We're told she's a Gentile, which ought to be obvious because she's so far away from the temple and from Jerusalem and things like this. And in the correspondence, we see this woman take on the influence of Jesus in really what is required in order for her daughter to be saved. And so my question for you today is, what is it that you are taking on from Jesus? Are you simply asking Him to kind of mold around you, Jesus, fit into my life? Or are you truly seeking to mold your life around Jesus? I hope you think about that today. I hope that's a dominating thought, especially as you read this story and see this woman's reaction to Jesus and His ministry. You guys have a blessed day.